We're gonna go bar for bar on this. I think like the main thing that they were effing up is like I felt like they were playing this map better than Miami, but they just weren't hopping on the hill enough. That's all it came down to. Big fan. I've watched a ton of your vids. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. You know, just making content for the world, you know? Or just making content for the Call of Duty community here. So I saw Shotzi do that pinch at the beginning. And they got the spawns in the end anyway, but he ended up dying somewhere around here. I'm surprised he didn't try to go flip the spawns. Like, I didn't like that. I forgot. Dude, I remember I was watching that and I was actually confused. So, like, he got, like, the 2. Obviously, he realizes, like, he has teammates, like, in the back still. So, like, they're going to spawn BS and D. That's, like, the only spot when, like, your team's loose on the other side. I'm surprised he didn't, like, go for that kill and actually try to flip. Because by the time he got that kill, 3's probably pushed up. And I thought if he was going to backtrack, he was going to go help them on the outside and, like, go trade that out and then go back. But he ended up just sitting by the door, not doing anything. So, like, 6 gets that kill, doesn't even go for him, doesn't even go for the trade. He just, like, goes back in and he dies. I didn't really get that. Didn't really get that. Either play for the spawner or go help 3 on the trade, and then you now have a 2v1, and then by the time this guy comes, da-da-da-da. But it didn't really matter, because in the end, they end up getting, like, the P2 spawn anyway. But, like, ain't nobody hopping on this hill, bro. And this goes for both teams, bro. Like, 5 seconds a piece on a 60-second fucking P1. I know it's P1, and it's, like, you know, it's the Mixie Hill. But, bro, I'm watching teams get 20 at least. Like, no one's fucking touching this shit. Like, at all. Like, even 8. Like, outside of the hill, Granny is literally fucking looking for people, but he's just tweaking. Just fucking trying not to die. No one's playing for this hill. And OpTic ended up getting, like, the spawns anyway. How'd they get the spawns again? So, the number 6 was trying to work that guy on the ambulance, but then he died. And they're individually chilling the outside, so he kind of just, like, left it alone. I'm thinking... I'm honestly thinking, to be honest... I'm thinking 7 like should go help fucking 5. I'm thinking like doesn't look like you're playing for the hill anyway. But he was trying to help Real on the hill. I actually fucking would have helped the guy outside because like you need outside control because I think after they get 5 here, you're gonna see this guy probably spawn there. This is me without even like remembering this shit. Watch him spawn right there. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Ah, fuck, close enough. Close enough. Close enough. And then this fuck P2, like they're on it. They got the back spawns. And like, this is the one that Ali on like the drawing the conclusions fuck broke down. This is the one that fuck she broke down. Or like they know Kenny's like the last guy. Da 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 da. Wait, where is he? Holy cow. No, so that's Rancor right now. Where is Kenny? He's on the hill. Actually, I think it was the other P2. 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 So Shotzi dies in mid. He dies up top. Kenny dies in hill. AG died. I was like, I'm assuming Shotzi's trying to like flip the spawns right away, but like honestly, like the way I see most teams play red card is like they just like hold the initial time and then they wait to get kills and they just like don't have anyone in the back and then they flip them that way. Like, I thought the whole point. I've always like thought like appreciate the subscription. Yo, that fucking subscription thing always throws me off, bro. Holy cow! Every time I hear it in my ears, I like tweak out. Appreciate the YouTube sub, bro. Bro, I've always thought maybe it's just like my philosophy. I know a lot of pro players have their own philosophy, but what's the point of playing for rotations on a hill if you're not even going to try to hold it for even like 20 seconds? Like, the way I see like a lot of pro teams like play, like in hardpoint, is like they'll get the rotation and instantly just go like, ah, fuck it, and just like, you know, like they just go like. I always thought you play for rotation, you hold at least 20 to 30, and then when you get three down or two down, then you start actually like advancing on the map and flipping them into the backside. I see teams do it successfully on like P2 Vault all the time. They'll hold the back, they'll get like a wave, and then they won't isolate the back anymore, and then their team spawns in the back, and then they got the back spawns. Like, teams are playing for P2 spawns and then not trying to hold them. Like, you're on the hill right now. The guy on the hill, I've already said this, and I broke down a fucking red card hardpoint like 8 times on my channel. Every single time I say, bro, red card is literally sit on the hill, people watch around the hill, you get kills, and that's it. Simple map to play. You don't really have to do too much. There are some routes, you know, like on P3 to P4, like the P4 to P5, but like P2, bro, like, like, I don't know. It just doesn't have to do anything. Like, even like in this position, like they don't really have to do anything. This could be me overanalyzing, but like, I mean, OpTic just sucks at this fucking map, so they can use all the help they could get, to be honest. Like, doesn't even make a play for ticket. Like, I would just like go out the side if you have to. Watch the pinch from where fuck number 3 is watching it from. Get some kills first, because Miami's not just gonna like sit around and let you have the time. They're gonna have to push the hill. Use your rotations to your advantage. Let them push you. Like, you guys are obviously OpTic. You guys got fucking gun skill. You can shoot your guns, bro. Let them push you. Get kills, then flip. But like, dying before you even like have like the hill is crazy, and then you're just all in the back. But yeah, but there's a lot of idle time on this map, bro. There's a lot of idle time. That was a big fucking gunfight, by the way. So number 1's already around BS and DS. So that's not Dashy, so it's another guy ahead of him. I don't know. Wait, where'd AG die from? Oh, he got caught sprinting again. That'd probably be like the time for him to go, nah, I'm not gonna say anything about that one. Cause he like just fucking died. Did he not die at 2 seconds ago? Yeah, he did, bro. Just died the exact same way twice. It's like he had a sub, he died there, and then he spawned in again. Goes on the exact same side again. A guy comes around the corner with the AR. Exact same guy, actually. Actually, no, it's actually Metals, not Rancor. Exact same thing happens. They just had no control of this P2, bro. Like, they needed to like turtle and actually like get some kills and get some control. Even though Heretics barely won this, I felt like OpTic should have not played red card. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get into the fucking vetoes, bro. Holy shit, man. Bro, the only team I've seen call people's bluffs and it pay successfully is Atlanta FaZe. There's some times where I've seen, like, why is Atlanta FaZe, like, hard challing on... Why is Atlanta FaZe hard challing on this map? They must know something I don't. And then you watch the map, and Atlanta FaZe all of a sudden is, like, way better at fucking, for example... I'm not gonna say their vault, because their vault was still pretty sloppy, but they did win. But I'll use red card, for example. There's a point in time early in the game where FaZe was terrible at red card, and then all of a sudden I saw it in... Who was it against? It was against... Dude, it was not against Miami, because they just beat Miami on there recently. There was another team. It was not Rocker. It was not Rocker. There's another team before Rocker. Anyways, there was a team that was significantly better than them at Red Card. I think it was Red Card. I want to say it was Red Card. And I was wondering, bro, why did FaZe let that map in? They must know something I don't. The map starts, Atlanta FaZe knows everything. Like, I'm like, holy shit, they watched my YouTube video because they're actually like, holy shit, they're locked in this map, and they fucking win the map. I'm like, okay. They called the team's bluff. Like, the team was like, oh, fucking Atlanta FaZe sucks at Red Card. We're going to let the map in. And then Atlanta FaZe shits on them at it. With OpTic, you allowed Red Card. You've hard vetoed this map for literally like over a month. Like basically almost the entire time. And then you allow it in against Miami, who on paper and to most of our knowledge is better than you at the map, but Miami didn't really look. I thought OpTic was actually the better team than Miami, like in this game at this map, but OpTic just made some mistakes that costed them. Bro, they are just undroppable at this point. I know. Yo, did you see Kilo a Max in the COD? I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's get back to this shit. I don't even know. No one's even playing. No one's even playing for P3 yet, but it's all good. I want to see if anyone even like took a route earlier. The Reed just looks lost, bro. AG looks so lost. I don't even know what he's fucking doing here. Like at this point in time. So right here, if we're just paying attention, like to number 3. So he's like standing there, bro. There's 15 seconds left. They're not going to have that same like tight setup. He's standing there and then he peeks in the mid. He's like standing there for a while. Bro, standing there for a while and he's going. He thinks that there's going to be a person. I mean, it's actually not that bad. He thinks there's going to be a person that's going to try to catch him off rotation and have him spawning in the back again. But he should have just immediately taken a route there. Didn't have anyone on P3 at all. And then he dies there. And granted, this ended up working completely fucking fine for them. I don't even know how, but it did. But Shotzi gets a kill on Metals. And I know you have like, and I'm not sure if he even like remembers that he has like multiple teammates over here, but there are parallel spawns on this P3. You just have to not block them. So this could be like a hindsight because, you know, it's in the middle of a game. But like knowing you had teammates on this side and then a guy just dies. If you just keep to this side, the guy's going to like spawn over here. I don't think the guy would spawn there if AG like did not go block it. But because you already had like all these guys here. Like I don't think a guy would ever spawn when like 2 players are like staring in that direction. That'd be insane. It would probably give you like the parallel spawns, but he like sprints across and he blocks it, so he's basically almost blocking fucking both spawns at the same time. So it spawns that guy on the outside. Liddy gives him the outside spawn because now he can't get the parallel spawn. Like that spawn shouldn't be happening, but he's literally blocking it. But like, you know, and part of me thinks, you know, it's in the middle of a game, you know, all this stuff's going on, could be a bit too harsh, but then I always have a constant battle in my head of like they play 8s like all night, they play scrims all night, they watch VOD, like they know how spawns work, like pretty sure like they know timings and, you know, where their teammates were before. So like I mean, I would just assume like maybe he should know that, like, you know, if like they also dies, because everybody already knows like right when P3 is about to pop, whoever dies is spawning in the back. And everyone knows about the parallel spawns back here. But usually get the parallel spawns when like both teams have people like blocking this shit, but like I don't know, but I like saw him cross, so he basically blocked it and gave 5 that spawn, but I mean it didn't really matter. And now take a look at what number 6 spawns. These players are basically in the exact same position. They're basically in the exact same position, except this time he's already pushed up, so now he's not blocking the back. So now he spawns back there. So I was thinking, you know, could be some hindsight cheese if he like takes the escalator route. The guy gets the parallel here, but he ends up getting that. I think they end up getting him out, or does he TP some? Even worse. Okay, okay, that actually proves my point, because I just fucking watched the map, but I swear to God, it's like I literally watched it, I forgot everything, because I was like thinking about that, and I was like, but they lost the fucking spawns though, but then they got the hill. Okay, so that proves my point even more. So I'm glad, yeah, I like being right. Yeah, because even go back and watch my watch party. Like, at this exact moment, I see AG cross, and I'm like, why did he block, like, the parallel spawn? So he gave number 5 the spawn, which is the guy that ends up taking out Kenny and Dashy and getting the fucking top spawns for Miami. I don't know why he got that spawn, though. I mean, I'm a fucking red card expert, but I can't tell you. The only thing I can tell you is, like, number 7's, like, still theoretically blocking the back, because it can't spawn him, like, there, because he's still, like, blocking the back. But that is a crazy spawn, though. I feel like there should be another spawn on this hill. Like, if there's a guy there, spawn should be there. But, like, a parallel top mid, like, literally, like, 5 feet away from these guys is crazy, because these guys think they got everybody. Like, they think they got everyone. All of a sudden, he's like, what the fuck? Number 1's there? Holy shit. So that was kind of like, that was a fucking freaky spawn. That was a freaky spawn. And then OpTic got blessed with another spawn there. Holy shit. They got blessed with another one. Yeah, because Miami was like, because the back was not being blocked, so Miami was like, unfortunately, the first person to spawn up there. So he was the first person to spawn up, which means if you're the first person to spawn up when the back's not being blocked, then you're gonna spawn in the back. And then number 1 gets that spawn. Hard to read, like, in the actual game, but if number 6 calls out that he spawned in the back, I mean, number 5 should maybe take a look, but that's just me. But besides getting, like, handed these fucking spawns, because OpTic didn't do any work for them, why didn't they try Kenny on the Jackal? I mean, it was just bad timing, because it was, like, a red card, you know? It was just, I mean, it was just a fucking red card, and this map's majority AR, but yeah, but honestly, it's literally just the map, but any other map, they should just try them on it, but I don't know. I don't really like AG on an AR. I don't think that's his thing, but that's just me. I don't think that's his thing. Bro, but OpTic had this palm on both P3 to P4s. Besides getting gifted the spawn, they're like the only team that I haven't seen like try to like actually like make a play out of the spawn to try to get them back. Every time I would see Miami always trying to hold these spawns, because that P4 roto is so fucking important, bro. You could max out on that P4. Everyone knows about that by now. You could max the fuck out. Look, like, they're not even trying. There's 20 seconds left. No one's even trying. They're all playing the hill. Nobody on both times. We're going to watch both P3s today. Nobody played for the spawns at all. No one's trying to get out. Look at number 6. He already has guys out here, bro. He's already gone. He's already gone, bro. He don't even give a fuck about that shit. He's already, like, out of there. He's taking her out. They're already focused on P4. They're like, yeah, whatever. You guys get the time. We're going to get, like, a fucking full 60. We're going to get back in the game. But they didn't get a full 60, but they got good time on it, though. The P4 rotos, so important. And then I even talked about the watch party. Like, Miami had people playing for it, but then they only pulled an ultra. They pulled an ultra against LAT and had guys fucking challing with 3 seconds left. But I mean, Rancor ended up making a play here because he gets a huge kill right here. Like, he gets a big kill on number 2. Like, number 2 shot is gone a bit too early. Red court. I don't even know what that shell was from Shotzi. That's a crazy shell. He, like, wide swung that shit, too. And even, like, close fucking slide that shit. But if Rancor doesn't get that kill, OpTic fucking gets complete control of this hill. How are you doing, young fella, bro? Ed Robinson, my guy, my father is in here. It's always a pleasure, dude. It's always a pleasure, like, whenever you just, like, sneak in at a random time. You're always here at a random time. I used to see you all the time because I used to stream, like, at nighttime, like, all the time. But, like, yeah, you know, now I'm in the morning and shit, or, like, afternoon. But always a pleasure, Ed. How are you? Bro, but if Rancor doesn't get this kill, bro, OpTic is in that time. And Miami's probably fucked. And now all that time that Miami like gave up on P3 to prioritize P4, look at them all getting it back. But then Kenny was able to break here. He like actually fucking pieces him. He really pieced the guy up top. That was just a big play out of him. But I'm curious what the other guys on Miami were doing. So like 5 was like wide. Yeah, they didn't have any map control. Me personally, I would prefer for Real to go like that way, but that's just me. Like after he gets his kill, bro, I'd be playing that, and I'd be on the cross. Because the bad thing about being up here is, you know, it's not the best angle unless you have a guy watching you. But then when this guy gets occupied, like you being on like the stage is not really good. It's always nice to have crossfire, because if you get tags on the cross and they cross to the point, the other guy's just gonna kill him. It's not gonna matter, or you end up just getting the kill. But like he's like turtled here, and like 3's able to walk in the open, and now like that guy has no help, as opposed to if like you were here, you could help on this and that at the exact same time. But because like, yeah, that's a good spot. Like I saw Reese do it earlier, but it was just like different, because like this spot's good when you have like fucking control up here, but if you have no control, then that spot's like all right, because you're kind of leaving a lot more. You're leaving a lot more work for the guy on the hill. Realistically, the guy under the stage shouldn't really have to do much, but there is like some proactivity that he can do. Like if you're tagging people on the cross, he could like peek a little bit and try to catch a timing or fucking some shit. But that is what it is.
Nice shot from Kenny. He's right back to even. You break in behind that, and what, about 20 healthy seconds left that you can earn. Nice little snap there from Metals. I know when you're shooting for the hedges, not always the easiest of the aim assist. Sometimes you got a sub in hand, but nice shots from Metals away. Yeah, obviously you spawn up towards that P5. So
this motherfucker was looking testing P4, just like not doing anything for like ever.
Maybe some mistakes that may hurt them down the line, but for right now, you have the lead.
So like the thing I don't get about that, like from number 7, it didn't really matter in the grand scheme because it still won the map. But I mean, obviously all these mistakes add up. Like, why you wasted like 12 seconds, like just to get this guy, just to give him a closer spawn? But I don't know. Like now he's closer to the hill than you. So realistically, if like one were like to go there, let's say your whole team was there, and you gave him a free closer spawn because you just for some reason wanted to, like, a lot of players, even OpTic is like, I saw him so many times on this map early in the game when I thought they were like amazing at this map. Like early on, they would play, like going into the P5, OpTic would like play for everybody out here. Like they didn't want anybody out here. They would play for everyone. And the reason why teams do that is because you want them spawning where like you could actually like keep accountability for them, like actually like know where they are, so they don't want any loose ends. Like he doesn't want to like go over here knowing, oh, there's still that guy back P4 who could like fucking, he could go this way or that way. Like you want to be able to know where players are, so that's why players are going for these kills all the time. But like honestly, I mean, it's not a wrong philosophy to have, but at the same time, there are a lot of times, especially on like a bigger map like this, even like a map like Protocol. Let's use Pro for example. Like if it was like a P3 going in a P4, would you go for that last P3 guy, or would you take a 4v3 over at P4? Like, you know, it's like that type of shit. This issue is OpTic are trying to play this game like last year's title. Yeah, it's honestly them just like not adapting, bro. They just like no one wants to like play different. They're scrimming for fun, bro. They're scrimming for fun because I don't know what their scrims are about. I don't even know what their vetoes are about. But I mean, fuck me. But like, realistically though, so Rancor gave Kenny a closer spawn just for Kenny to kill Lucky. So imagine if he doesn't even go for Kenny at P4 and leaves them. Then number one's not there, and number four is by himself, and you basically have a 2v1, 3v1 if you just go fast enough and get the last guy. So that's a point that I was proving. Because like a lot of teams are obsessed with doing this. Like let's say at this point, like even like right here, leave Kenny be. Leave him be. Everyone just go. So number 6 goes. Number 7 go with them. You have a free 4v3 on rotation. A free 4v3. This guy's going to be 8 seconds behind. It doesn't even matter. Let him get that time. Because by the time he shows up, you're going to have the numbers anyway. He's going to die, and then you'll fucking spawn him in the back anyway. Doesn't even matter if he gets one. I mean, take the numbers advantages on hills when you have them. This goes for everybody. Goes for if you play rank, whatever. We all know it's like a basic Call of Duty thing. When you get like a 1 down, 2 down, you see all the time on Protocol, like on like P3, right when P3 is about to end, going into P4 underground, you get 1 or 2 down and you still have all 4 up. Go. Like if you have a 4v3 or 4v2 going to that P4, use your numbers advantage to go get control of that hill. Like that philosophy could be used for any other hill. Like even like these ones, but like a lot of teams like to play for old people. They do the same on fucking P3 as well because like they want to get everyone spawning back here. But honestly, I would just fucking just leave him be. But he gave number 1 a free closer. Like he spawned, and he had to have known that was the thing because like the hill's already popped. So where's that guy gonna spawn? Like he's gonna spawn closer, you're all the way over here. But and then number 1 ends up getting that kill, and then 2 dies in there. OpTic's like best hill of the whole entire game was fucking P5, which is a hill they've actually always been pretty good at. I'm not gonna lie, they've actually always been good at P5. Even like back when like the game was like brand new, like that's how I fucking thought they were like a good red card team, because I'd be watching them hold P5 for like ever, but they didn't really hold it. But we also have to like keep it to account like the fucking clock as well, bro, and just how much uncontested time was in this fucking game as well.
Try to at least get to competitive, get to winning some fights, then talk about the nitty gritty is how you view it. We'll see if that'll get them there. Nice little win from Shotzi now.
So shots on the hill, he gets traded.
Opportunity though for Rancor off the double to maybe get something going. Continuing to build opportunity though for Rancor.
Like honestly, even right here, for example, like it didn't really matter because the guy was right beside him, but he theoretically should be hopping on the hill here. Theoretically here. Because I know it's hindsight, because like now I'm watching with everything paused. He flies on the hill here. Granted, the guy's like right there, but
off the double to maybe get something going. We'll see if Heretics can battle through to the point. Kenny next.
But there's just a lot of white time in this game. Like let's just say he like thought there was like a guy behind him, even though everyone was off spawn. Like just gotta play for a hill more. No one's even touching this time. Just uncontested as fuck. But honestly, that's how P5 is on this map sometimes. P5 is actually like this, but all this is adding up. Like the time is like literally fucking. Wait, I actually want to know how much like. I want to know how much time was lost in this hill like after it's over. So right now it's at like 254. Let's go back to the beginning of the hill now. 254. So 30 seconds of uncontested time. That's kind of normal for. It's not normal, but it's possible on P5 because it's just like crossfires and the hill's like pretty open. And there's a lot of people fucking going office. Everyone's going to office. If you don't have office control, bro, it's hard to hold these hills. Unless it's like your team in office that's on the hill. But if it's the other team in office, it's like just annoying. This is just like a trade fest.
He takes his fight. Shotzi, he's got a one-on-one of it. Time earned here. Now we've got, what, 2 minutes already off of the play clock. This is so different than the red card when we casted earlier today, where you had 3+ minutes left at the end of the hard point.
Yeah, it's been a messy one.
Yeah, but if you actually like think about it though. Actually, nah. Actually, I'm gonna pull up another red card. Who just played red card? Did another team play fucking red card or am I faded? I think another team played fucking red card today. Hard point. Cause I want to compare this, cause it'll actually prove my point a lot more. Let's take the Carolina Cloud9 game. Okay, let's open that one. I want to see what the time was on Carolina Cloud9 after P5 was open. Or I mean after P5 was done. I want to see. So let's see after the first P5. So I gotta end that. So we are at P4. Wait, is this the first rotation? I'm not used to fucking people having like this much points. I'm taking a look at this game. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Okay, so that's P1. Okay, so that's P1. Okay, so this is the first rotation. Sorry, it takes forever to load. Gonna go all the way to the end of the P5 of this game. I want to see how much uncontested time there was. Alright, so it's a significant difference, I can tell you that. So this is Cloud9 Carolina from today at the end of P5. So OpTic's already on like the P1. So I mean, I guess we could even like. So that's at 0 on P5. And then for this one, we'll do. I mean, it's already at 59. It's literally the exact same thing. Okay. So there's a minute more of time, which means in this game there's a minute more of uncontested time in just the first rotation. There was 2 minutes of uncontested time in just the first rotation. So they played the same rotation with only a minute and 10 uncontested, which I mean, if you take in P1 and P2, sometimes when you spawn out, P3 when it's contested, because when you contest, it also takes the time down. If you take contested time, like a minute's not bad. So they had an extra minute of nobody on the hill in this game. So that's like another thing to like, crazy shit. But I'll use another example actually. Let's use LA Thieves Ultra. I actually want to see. Let's use another example. Let's not just use one. Let's use more. LA Thieves Ultra. Acting like they didn't just play. For some reason, like the VOD's not even up. Am I faded? LA Thieves Ultra. I don't even know where it is. I'm trying to find this shit. I literally watched it. LA Thieves. Dude. This VOD is fucking insane. Toronto Ultra. OpTic Texas. The way they like put the titles on these freaking videos is insane. It like throws me off. Okay, here it is. Jeez. This is after map number 1. So map number 1 was red card. So let's look at the first rotation of So this is the first rotation. So this is P3, da 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 da, P4, da 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 da, P5, da 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 da. So a lot more uncontested time in this one. But 332 to 352, so that's 40 seconds more of uncontested time. You know, but it's still a big difference, I would say. Like, even just 40 seconds more of uncontested time, that's a significant difference. That's a lot of time. That's like a whole entire minute of people standing around. Granted, they're not standing around. There's a lot of contestants as well, but is what it is, I guess.
Both teams spawning on both sides, but I'll tell you what, this is what we wanted to see. This is what OpTic fans wanted to see, is Shotzzy playing like this again. Yeah, double positive, deep in his bag, trying to turn around some of those numbers he's had. Shotzzy playing like this again. Yeah, double positive, deep in his bag.
Even right there is like part of me thinking he should just like slide on the hill right there, but it doesn't really matter. Died anyway. So Rancor gets dash. Rancor is number 7. K's all the way up top.
He said kind of a sloppy first one. Just if you look at half the play clock being gone, no one able to hold like a real big setup.
So there's a big kills up the outside, like they're playing for the outside. Guy's up top. Lane number 7 is up top. He's not giving up this fucking rotation at all, bro. He's holding this side spawn. He's fucking standing tall. Pissed on him. I forgot that was when he pissed on him too.
Miami side, it's just a couple of key rotations. Big adjustments you see needed for either side of it. No, I think on the Miami side, it's just a couple of key.
I mean, I know like he's outside the hill because he doesn't want to give away his position, but I mean.
They weren't able to win. I think you're happy with this. The way Shotzzy's playing, only being down 17, Rencore slaying pretty well. Dashy though, there's the headshots, the triple to find some of this time. And well, he's just gonna challenge number 4, but Rencore might respond with a triple of his, but not gonna happen. Dashy is there, takes him down.
They just like fly off the hill to go get that guy, and then they lose the spawns anyway.
The headshots, the triple. Down 17, Rencore slaying pretty well. Dashy though.
So like, I mean, like they popped 3. They should be able to fucking. They should be able to take map position off of this. I know they have to go for Rencore, but I feel like Dashy should go the other way because he needs to try to like start making plays for that side. He needs to start making plays for that side. But like, I think it's proactive, even though they're trying to trade this guy, which is understandable. You obviously have to fucking trade him, but bro, a 3 dead and no one advancing forward on the map is like completely counterproductive. But because you can get the exact same trade fucking going to the right side too. But I mean, I don't know, fucking hindsight, I guess. Hindsight cheese. Actually, no, I'm gonna stop saying hindsight. No, I'm standing on what I'm saying. I'm standing on what I'm saying. Either way, AG's going this way. He's on the ambulance. Fucking go that way. Either way. Because at least if you slide that way and you get the kill, at that point, like, you actually go off at that point. But they got 3, and Kenny bumped them on the hill. And then he dies on the hill, and now they don't have any control after that 3-piece at all. They're basically in the exact same scenario with like no hill time, actually. Like, they basically almost got no hill time. This guy's on the hill for like 3 seconds, and he's fucking gone. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. I felt like both AG and Dashy like both go to like the right side, because like that's 3 dead. You can't get 3 dead and end up in the same spot that you're in. You didn't get any hill time. You didn't get any spawns. So it's 3 dead for actually nothing. And he's all by himself on the hill because it's like... And like Shotzzy got spawn killed there too. Did he? Where'd he come from? Yeah, he spawned on the street. I'm not gonna fault him. He's fucking that guy now. I'm chilling. This guy's already on the street. Yeah, like he already like slid that way. He should have went that way. You just got 3 dead. He's the last guy on the team. But it is what it is. Then they don't get the spawns at all. I know it's early, but for champs, OpTic is 8. Boston and Cloud9 are right under them. Wait. I know it's early, but for OpTic is 8. Boston Cloud9 are right under them, and above OpTic is Miami, Minnesota, then Vancouver. It will be interesting because all those like teams in like the middle are all capable of actually winning games. You know, so bro, if like a team like Boston, for example, has like a run at the major, which I don't think is happening, but if any team around them like has a run at the major and they go fucking deeper, bro, they're gonna be like the bottom 3, bro. That's insane. Can you imagine that? I'm taking the bottom 3. Yeah, but they got 3 kills. They didn't get any spawns. They didn't get any time. It was just like a complete fucking waste of a 3-piece right there. Like, you do nothing holding this spawn. So this is the one that Alley Cat was like talking about in like her conclusions thing. They knew exactly where the last guy was, and then immediately they know that this guy off spawn is gonna be back there, cause you know. But they know the other people are still gonna be over there because like they died like as P1 was popped, so they're gonna spawn on this side, so they know they're gonna get splits. Just because how like the timing works on the hill, so they know 3 of them are gonna be on this side. But now we just got Kenny, like just got him right when this hill pops, so he's gonna be the guy back there. So it's just the way like they watch everything is great. 6 acknowledges like the parallel spawns, pisses on Kenny. Wait, can I have a pistol? Oh, I'm fucking fade. I didn't even fucking see that shit. Bro, I actually thought he had a pistol up, but he didn't. But yeah, this is just great out of Miami, though. Like, so, just in case you guys missed it. So they know all the guys that they kill are going to be spawning this side because they got the kills on P1. And then Kenny's the last guy on this side. He gets the parallel inside spawn number 6, so he's looking. He gets Kenny. Now 8's on the hill. He gets some good timing there. There's so much uncontested. Bro, the fact that we're on the fucking... Dude. The fact that we're on the second... We're on the second P2 and 3 minutes of uncontested time. Now I'm going to go back to these other games. So this Ultra game... Ultra game, let's go to this second P2 at 23 seconds. So in the Ultra game at the exact same time on like the second rotation, they're at 2:45. So we got 45 seconds more. If I pull up the Cloud9 Carolina game, Cloud9 Carolina, and then the P2. Cloud9 Carolina P2 at 23 seconds. Yeah, this one's even worse, I'm not going to lie. So, even if you look at the score difference, this is the exact same time in like 2 different games. The second P2 at 23 seconds, 122, 158, 96, 98. 3:19 left, 159. 2 games played on the exact same day, just hours apart. Interesting, you know? That's all I got to say. Interesting. Teams playing the game for the win. And teams just... Bro, I saw a lot of times, mostly like on the Miami side, like they would like have kills, but they were too scared to hop on it because it would just be like a guy by himself or like 2 guys who are like, fuck, I mean, like we just don't want to hop on the hill because then we're just going to die. And then OpTic, on their side, they would get kills but not want to hop on the hill because they would think people were close by, but like it's not like they were scared to hop on the hill and die, but they just were like playing more for kills. They're like, nah, I have to get more kills before I hop on the hill. And it's like a person in my chat said earlier, it's like they had to get like 4 down before they could like actually hop on them, which is stupid. Juice is on Twitch. I'm setting up my new Mac and shit, but the chat isn't loading on YouTube. Yeah, it's because I reset the stream Shout out to you, Juice, on fucking Twitch.
Feed to have them spawning where you want, but you are not wrong. It is just going lower and lower.
This is a
In fact, it's 154, bro. Dude, it's like the game's about to end on the second rotation. We're not even hot. And on this map, it's even crazier because this like even though like it does spawn you close to the hill, but this is a map where you just like stoke and just like watch crosses. So the fact that there's like 3 minutes and 6 seconds that have passed by after just like one rotation and like an extra 2 hills and 3 minutes of uncontested time.
weird one. But it's a-
Insane,
it's a
bro.
really red card, I feel like, when we first started the year. This is the
In fucking
conversation
sane.
clean there on the headshot.
Insane.
We got 10 left. Rotating out now.
And so you take a look at number 5 and number 8. So like everyone has like a completely different job here. So like 5 and 8 are like playing for like the new hill. 7 and 6 are playing for people on old. Because you want to know what they're prioritizing already when P3's popped? They're thinking about P4. And thankfully they're playing OpTic because OpTic's not... Okay, guys, watch this whole thing the whole time. You're not going to see one player from OpTic one time on this P3 take any route to try to flip this and get P4 spawns. You're not going to see it one time from any player. So, off spawn... I mean, I like this a lot. I see this exact thing for Atlanta FaZe and everyone too. Like everyone that knows how to play the map. They'll like send a guy or two like the P3, but then the other guys are playing cleanup. They're trying to get everyone out of here and start spawning in the back. That's what they're trying to do. So like they know there's gonna be Strago, so now they know Shotzi's there. So now both of them are playing for him now. So like he's able to get one, but now number 7's looking for him. He gets him. Crazy that number 6 gets that spawn. I'm actually not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Number 6 probably should have got that spawn. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. But Shotzi ends up getting like the shit end of the stick, to be honest. And number 1. Holy fuck. And now you're gonna watch this whole entire time. OpTic's not gonna try one time to get P4 side at all. They're not gonna try one time. Their plan the whole time was to use like brute force going right through the front, but it's like hard. You know, it's hard. Number 2, and not even moving. You know, he's just like fuck focus on the cross. Bro, there's 15 seconds left. Try to someone make a play. Bro, I've watched so many fucking red cards. So many red. I'll even fucking pull up a random one from this Cloud9 game. I'll even go on a P3 right now, and I guarantee there's gonna be a fucking person that takes a route. I'm literally opening it right now. I'm gonna fucking fast forward to P3. I guarantee there's gonna be one guy I trust to take a route outside. Right, so right now they're getting parallels, so it doesn't really count. I mean, he was fucking doing it at 11 seconds, so that's kind of a no from them, too. But I didn't even see OpTic go Eskies one time. But, like, there's one guy trying with 11 seconds, but the fact they didn't try before, I might faded. Actually, I'm going to watch the whole thing through. So this is, like, just, like, the beginning. Like, on, like, the rotation when everyone's playing for a top. This is when, like, everything's fucking chaotic. Everyone's playing for top. So they got 2 guys. I think they knew there was, like, one more guy there. But number 5 needed some fucking help. He's just playing for, like, the top the whole time. He's, like, looking. And he didn't even, like, clear out the side, too. He just, like, oh, yeah, whatever's no one fucking there. Fucking helping them. I'm like, no, you idiot. Go fucking clear that shit out. Nah, it's kind of dumb. Not going to lie. Yeah, but they didn't even take any routes. So, yeah, they're not fucking proving my point. Actually, I'm going to watch LAT Ultra, bro. Let me watch some smart teams play this map, bro. Let me watch some smart teams play this map. So So I'm going to go to P3 on this one. Please, somebody prove my point. Please, somebody prove my point. Please. Please. I actually need my point being proven. Please. So I'm not going to count this number one because it's at the beginning, but let's see anybody else. Anybody one time, please. Somebody take an Esky route. Somebody, please. Somebody. Yeah, they're getting peace right now. Okay, good. Like, there's an Esky route. Yay! Thank you, Hydra. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Thank you. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. But that doesn't work out because he didn't expect Insight to be there. But fuck yeah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll even actually go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. I'm fucking feeling good. I'm feeling good now. I got one on the board. Actually, no. The next one was like the ending of the game. Never mind. The next one was the end of the game. I already broke that shit down. Anyways, but you got my point.
At least we might get 250 total.
People actually like know how important P4 is. Every team except for OpTic. Because I mean they picked up. They still don't know how to play this map, bro. And they scrim, bro. They scrim Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They had warm-ups probably on Friday. And then they had warm-ups on Saturday today before their matches. So that's like, and on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they probably played like 2 sets, most likely 2, maybe 3. Fucking better be 3. But play 2 sets a day. Don't know against who. Probably against fucking COD League teams. So you're not even seeing what they're doing and going like, you know what? Fuck, you know, like they're doing that shit. Like, fuck, so that guy trying to take a run on the outside. Fuck, that P4 spawn seems fucking important. I should like play for that shit some more. None of that. Like, I don't know what homework. Apparently 8s, 8s, 8s. Apparently like the Shotzi 8s, 8s, 8s. If you play more 8s, that's why I won fucking COD champs and fucking whatever game you said. God, if you said MW19, I'll fucking lose it. But I'm pretty sure you said MW3, I think. But, bro, not one time on both rotos did they play for P4. They got lucky with the first break on the first P4. But let's see this one.
It's a battle of attrition. We're going to war.
But let's see this one, though.
And that's why you feel good, though. Even like a 30-point lead kind of feels like more just because of where the clock is at. Like, good, though. Even like a 30-point lead kind of feels like more just because of where the clock is at. Like, usually at this point in the game, I wouldn't think like a 30-point.
Now Miami's like, oh shit, we got free fucking P4. Shit, fuck.
You got early rotation, but you see there's a 2-2 split right now. So Kenny and Dashi, they're just hoping the other two can buy some time. But OpTic right now trying to find the break on this P4. Let's go to a listen with the boys. Two can buy some time, but OpTic right now trying.
Number 6 is playing a great corner there. That's a great fucking box spot right there. That's a great box spot right there. Great spot from Lucky right there. He already knows everyone on that side's occupied, so that side's basically covered. He's playing for everyone spawning on this side, and he's able to get one, which is his job. And like I was on like the fence about this one, so like it's a smart play because he's not trying to contest it because he's like half health and he's trying to catch this person off guard, which actually ends up fucking working. But I'm just soaking time. But I mean, like they still had the lead, but it doesn't really matter anyway. I want to see how everybody else died here because right now they have OpTic on like the bad side now. This is like ideally why everyone play. I already both done multiple red card videos. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but there's probably a lot of people that don't watch them as well, which is why I break it down all the time. But that's why you see people like at the end of P3, you literally see a guy up here. They're trying to get everybody out of P3. It's the same thing on like the P2 to P3 when like everyone's playing the outside because they want everyone spawning in the back because they want to hold this. But then going into P4, they want everyone out of here. they want everyone spawning down here because like that's the hell spawn right there. It actually is a hell spawn, even though it is technically closer to the hill and it has a lot of cover. But bro, if you played any ranked, bro, and you're coming from the bottom side and they have like top stairs, top bush, ambulance, bro, it looks like you're like staring up into like an impossible task if it's actually like fully set up. But and on the cross you just get tagged. It's like, dude, they have all this height, they have the stairs. But if you're holding this side of the hill and they're spawning on this side, they have all this cover. They have the stairs, they have like the block, they got a car, they got another car, they got another car. So like this side is easier to get to the hill because there's a lot more to maneuver around. But on this side, you're kind of just either sprint through an open P2, which nobody does, or you have to go down like the hallway of fucking death right there. But that's why teams prefer to like have the teams spawning on this side.
I'll play the BSC. I'm sitting here. Middle, middle. Nice. I'll play this down. No. Paper.
They got a split spawn, bro. This one is kind of, dude, in like the heat of the moment, it is kind of impossible to read unless you're actually paying attention to like the kill feed, but okay, so this could be like a small example, but this all goes to like just like hopping on the hill. So you're gonna hear in the comms, they say get time. The closest person to the hill is Shotzi, and this goes for like just like the game fucking philosophy type shit that like I talk about. It's like players so used to playing one way, they don't know how to play a different way. This is why I gave Abizi and Simp such high praise, because it's like they are superstar SMGs, but they know how to just like play for the win. If one person's playing good, the other person doesn't mind, hopping in the hill, fucking hard baiting for the other one, whatever, just doing the dirty work. And even when they're both playing good, they don't mind doing the dirty work. Like, they play for the win. Watch Simp and Abizi play. You'll never see them, the hill's right there, I'm not hopping on it. The hill's white, they fucking hop on it every time, bro. They don't care. They're playing for the win. Superstar players, not only for statistics, but just how they play as well. You're going to hear in the comms here, get that time. The person who is literally beside the hill, Anthony Shotzi Cuevas, fucking Castro, whatever, goes by the time because he wants to do what Shotzi always does, what he's been a quote-unquote superstar SMG player for, which is the guy that fuck pushes out the cuts, he's getting the spawn kills, he's getting lost in the sauce. That is great when your team has control of the hill. But when it's time for you to get on the hill, you need to get on the hill. And he's had this issue on this map specifically. I broke down another OpTic red card on my YouTube probably like a month or two ago by now, where the whole map, it was back when they had Hook too, and they lost the map then. Bro, Hook and Shotzi didn't want to touch the hill. It was like all fucking dashy. Shotzi just wanted to like push out cuts and fucking roam and get kills. He wanted to spawn kill. That's all he wanted to do on the map. This is a map. Hop on the hill, bro. Hop on the fucking hill. They're going to say get time. He avoids the time, and just take a look what happens.
He could be BSC. Look in. Okay.
He's probably saying we're good. All flip. He's up. We're dark. I can't take it. This is one research. One time. Let's go. He could be.
So like you already heard AG say it.
Look in. Okay. He's probably saying.
And then Shotzi's like, no, buddy, like you get time, buddy.
All flip. He's up. We're dark. I can't take it.
You get me time.
I think it. One shot Phillies. One shot Phillies.
One shot Real.
Nice.
Still have tickets.
Phillies. I'm Philly. Go dark, go dark. 3 out. I'm pushing bro. I got 2 there. And I can't. I have 3 low. Yeah, that's right. Camera.
But I don't know why I just hop on. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to like spawn kill, but like, even if you have like, dude, even if you just have a full fucking setup, bro, like this is like free cash. Like, you actually don't even need to fuck go down there. You could just hop on the hill and people are just like on it, you know?
You could be Anthony.
Like, I actually want to count how much time was on. So that's AG say get time. So let's say he hops on it now.
You could be Anthony. Look him.
So it took 7 seconds for person to hop on the hill. Wait, like how much did they lose by in this hard point? They lost. Yo, this fucking breaking point website is crashing on me, baby. Okay. I know it's not crazy, but they lost 175 to 186. And that was 8 seconds of free time, which a person could have hopped on. So, 8 seconds, you add that, 183 to 186. Okay. And also, just another thing I want to point out. So, God, it's annoying. It's actually fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so right here. So like they basically got a 4 down. He's going through ticket. Bro. If you want to be as beneficial to your team as possible, granted you can get a horrible timing, but I've watched Abizi do it, I've watched Joe do it, I've watched a lot of teams do it. Have a guy, have him block, like, right now, he should just be like, shots should be on the hill. 4, block the back, all 4 needs to do, because I've seen LNFAs do the exact same thing. So at this point, they have full control, everyone is like off spawn. I've seen Draza hold like that angle, that way he's still blocking the back, and he has a whole angle right here. Like he has an angle right here from blocking from right there. There's a guy on the hill. There's an AR watching over the guy on the hill. And then there's a guy in ticket. And I've watched teams like Ultra. I've watched Abizi do it as well. Realistically, you should be getting info on ticket. Otherwise, you're kind of just watching something and like nothing's happening. So knowing they're off spawn and they spawn down there, you would still probably get there faster than them. You could peek the ticket window because like you'll catch them sprint. I've seen everyone do it, and they actually get great timing here because the guy, you're either going to catch him sprinting or catch him hopping in the window. Either peek that and see if he's not there, go back and help your team, or you could actually go on a quick pinch actually if you have a guy still in the back blocking and they're still going to just spawn deep down there. You do a quick pinch, helps take the time away. You get another clean break. You keep the spawns and everything. So you can go on a quick pinch there or just get the info. But he just like sat there and just watched it and watched it and watched it. Everyone was dying. He's watching it. Still watching it. Still watching it. All of a sudden he's like, oh fuck, wait, there's no one there? Shit. Now I'm gonna hit the pinch. Fucking bet. But like at this point, it's like doesn't really matter. He gets 1 kill, he dies. They get the last 8 seconds. But at that time when like they had like the 4 up, he actually could have like, he should at least got info on it. Because if you get info that there's no one ticket, you could go back and help your team. Because at least at that point you have like a 4v3, probably help on the trades. If AG's like staring there, he dies right from the close side. Like that could realistically be AG. Either AG helping from office or AG already on a pinch. But like, but number 7 was watching it, but like that was like super late. Like this is when he was already there. Like number 5 already watching, he's gone. Like he would have been like around there already. But That's just like, I don't know. That's just like small thing. Could be overanalyzing that shit. Not gonna lie. But I've watched a lot of teams. I watch a lot of teams do that, and it actually works like just fine. So I don't know. I watch Atlanta FaZe do that shit all the time. I can see MC in there. MC never just like sits in ticket. He has info on ticket. He's either like standing in the corner so we could see like that window and that window just in case a person like takes like an outer route and goes that way, or he's actually peeking it. And while MC's peeking that, Draza is blocking the back. So no matter how far he pushes up, they're always gonna spawn back there all the time. But OpTic doesn't know that because, I mean, they're not paying attention in scrim, so, like, they have, like, a nobody blocking anything. There's, like, not really any teamwork. It's, like, brute force hitting everything. It's, like, a me gonna hit the hill.
Fucking asshole. Push right away. He drops
About to watch the game.
don't know it.
Catch you later, young man.
Yo, Ed Robinson, man. Like, another fucking super chat from Ed Robinson. About to watch the game, catch you later. Is that, like, the UFC? Am I faded? Is there, like, Super Bowl on or some shit? Ed Robinson, always a pleasure. My father, always a pleasure. Always fucking supporting me, man. I'm always fucking going to remember you, bro. Always gonna remember you. Have a great night watching whatever game you're watching. I don't know what game that is. I'm assuming it's a UFC. That's the only thing I know that's on right now. I wonder how OpTic Scrim's been going. Not going good because they're not streaming them, I can tell you that. If they were going good, they'd be streaming that shit, and you'd have fucking Kenny in game chat like, you guys aren't playing for the win. And it was on this exact same map that he said that shit too. Can you imagine? It was on this exact same map where Kenny to Carolina said, you're not playing for the win. And they didn't even fucking play for the win in this shit. Crazy shit. So now we're going into P1. Let's see what happens in P1. Because now we're near like the end of the game. This game ends on P2.
It's a sloppy one. 23 seconds.
It is a sloppy one.
Fighting back is Heretics. Down about 10. Trying to change the lead. Dashy, though, getting in, taking out players, taking out trophies, and taking out a second. Nice moment there from Dashy, trying to extend this lead, and then the play clock becoming a bigger conversation, but this has been a walkie.
Number 6 actually outsmarted that guy, bro. That was actually insane. He got, like, the best timing ever.
Nice moment there from Dashy.
And you got like two guys literally watching the same thing. No one even like fucking picked up outer. I don't even actually don't even get that, to be honest. Got two guys staring the exact same way. I don't see that shit ever, bro. You already got this guy staring here. We don't need two guys there. Someone needs to pick the fucking outside out. Outside up. Holy shit. Outside up. Someone needs to pick the outside up. Yeah. Someone needs to pick the outside up. Because now all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, but number 7 got by. And then 6 able to back by. Gets great timing on fucking number 3. Well, my game just laid there. And now like a number 1 dies there because nobody knew what the fuck was going on. And now they're on the hill again.
So this game very much still winnable for Heretics. Shotzi maybe just trying to get into a better position for this P2. Trying to fight this is Cannon. Yeah, now you're just trying to get them off this. Prey trying to do what he can. Continues to tick on down. 11 seconds left. OpTic will have spawns for P2.
This has been a crazy
So OpTic have spawns for P2.
And that is
Let's see what they do with it this time.
Heretics out in front with 11 on the play clock. Position towards the hard point there for OpTic Texas. Dashy with an
So you got number 1 on it. Because like now there's 9 seconds left, so now you actually kind of have fucking no choice when like you're actually fucking forced to get on the hill. God, this game ended fucking so fast. Because it went to time limit. So 1 dies there, 4's up top, 4 dies to 7, gets traded. And then Kenny's on the hill by himself.
You have number
dies.
zero Russell, though,
Wait,
so
where did number
there
2
from
die?
Texas, Dashy with an opener, Prey
No
going
way he
to
died
draw,
like
Dashy looking
along
set
to number 8. Oh,
with the
shit, yeah, he
pistol,
did.
though, so
Yeah,
he
yeah,
set them
SMG.
up now for the win. Every second here is so massive.
I should just
You have
watch that.
number
It's like I
zero
literally
Roman
just forgot
right
about
where
it.
he's shooting. Able to take down 2.
AG gets that kill. AG gets traded. Now they're on the hill.
In that fight, so the trade comes in from Lucky. Now lead change again is in. Heretics back.
And
up,
then
8.4 to go on the clock.
Shotzi gets that kill. But they got great coverage on him. Great coverage on him. Where's number 5? Where's Riel? Is he in there? Yeah, he's in there. You just can't see him.
Drops.
Wait, no. Where's Riel? I need Riel's number 8. Okay.
Holding, trying to
This is a good setup. You have a guy outside the hill who has his hop up, and then you have 5 who's basically watching like that side, and then you have this guy watching on. That's a great fucking setup, bro.
win this one.
That's a great setup.
Every single second to contest so bad now for OpTic Texas. They hop back at the point.
And it was like
Time
over at this
dwindles,
point.
spawning out as OpTic, they can't get back.
The fact this game went to time though is actually insane. Though I'm not gonna lie,
We have had
game
goes
is
to
actually
Miami
insane. How long was
Heretics.
this game? So that's like 21. Okay, it was like an 11-minute game. It was still the exact same thing. There's like a lot of contesting. Yeah, there's a lot of uncontested time in this fucking game, but yeah, OpTic still sucks. Dude, I played this map in ranked, and I watched some fucking VOD. Like, dude, play this map in ranked like 3 times after I watched fucking VOD. I'm like, I understand. The amount of fucking time that they play this fucking map in this game and like they just don't understand anything is actually mind-blowing. It's been mind-blowing to me for years about how like teams just like, dude, they just guys are playing bro, if I played this long and I still suck, I just wouldn't play anymore. Like I'm not fucking learning, you know. I might as well go do some other shit. Might as well go be fucking content creators at this point, because like we're just not learning anything. Like it takes 2 seconds, dude. I swear to God, bro. If I was like on OpTic, bro, I would just watch. Bro, I would go and watch any red card VOD, any recent one actually, of LAT, Atlanta FaZe, even take some things from Rocker. You can just sit down with your coaching staff and just the whole team and go like, oh, on this hill they do this, on this hill they do this, on this hill they do this, on this hill they do this. How can we implement the things that we like from this into our gameplay? Because obviously they're not gonna just like copy it bar for bar, because every team has like, you know, every team just likes playing a different way. They have different kinds of players. But take the good things, implement them. It's like they're watching no VOD on nobody. It's like they're just doing their own shit when they play, which is not even good shit, you know? They just played that game, and not one time, bro, the fact, crazy to me. Crazy to me. I don't even play scrims. I don't even play scrims every day. I don't even play scrims. I watch fucking VOD. I play 8s. That's all I do. I watch VOD and I play 8s in this game. It took me literally watching the VOD. I swear to God, bro, at the beginning of this game, I watched VOD on red card for 30 minutes. I watched like 2 teams play it. I knew immediately. You know what? I could tell, you know, like they're prioritizing this fucking P4 side. This P4 side, you know, like I'm watching teams prioritize like this fucking top side on P3, you know, like, oh shit, like that's like a fucking, that's a fucking thing to do. Like, holy shit, like they're fucking playing for that, so they have easy road to P4. Makes sense to me. 20, 30 minutes. Fucking got it. They watch VOD, they play this map all day. Don't got it. Don't got it at all. Don't got it at all. Look at this, by the way. Look at this. Let's compare this. Number 6. His team still has the spawns. His team has the spawns. But he's taking a route to get out. He's taking a route to go control the top mid. He's not hitting it from the back. Pause. He's taking the route. He's taking the route. OpTic with fucking 10 seconds left on P3 going into a P4 is sitting there, not even trying to like go to P4. They're thinking all Miami. I think Miami actually fucking did anyway, which is crazy. But like any other team, they're just gonna let you have it. They may send like a guy or two, like here you can have that. But like actually, they won't even do that to be honest. If like they actually know the game, but 10 seconds left on a P3 going into P4. Why would anyone even try to push you? You know, even though like they actually did, but you need to try to get the spawns for this. Like this is a money hill right here. Not even trying. They're not even moving. They have a full 4 setup on P3 with 10 seconds left. Like a new hill isn't about to pop, and it's not a money hill. Nobody's moving. I've never seen this from any team, by the way. Any team. I implore you all to go and watch any VOD of red card on any team with 10 seconds left, and I swear to God, you won't see any team turtled on P3 unless this guy's off spawn, but you'll never see 4 guys with 9 seconds left turtled on a P3. I swear to God, you won't see it. Let me see if I can pull up a map right now. I'm gonna pull up fucking something. I'm gonna pull up anything right now. I got Twitter open. What the fuck? Oh, I closed that VOD. Huh? That's why. Shit. Let's open it again. These teams fuck better prove me right now. Holy shit. I just watched it at like these Ultra. I'll watch the Cloud9. I'll even have it open too. I'll even have it open. So I mean, like that team already had control of it, so that's not even a proper scenario, but this team has control. You see number 5. Yo, reverse. And the reason why they're able to do this because they know the other team is spawning back there. So I need a fucking better example than that. I need another P3. I need another P3 where like a team has like the back and the other team has it. And like that's a very specific example that I'm not sure if I'm actually going to find unless I like really look. I need a team to like actually have control and have the back spawn. But like every team that has control of it already has outside spawn, so they're kind of chilling. Bro, like, do you know how mind blown? Look, like for example, like let's talk about this. Do you know how mind blown Slasher would be at this fucking point in time? Like this is basically like almost the exact same thing. Do you know how mind blown he would be if he was watching this side and just nobody's fucking there? He's like, oh shit, really? No one's fucking taking routes outside to get the fucking people. Oh shit, like, bro, turtled. Like, this would be mind blowing if like they're playing any other team and they're like, really? They're not taking routes? Bro, 5, 6, they're all like, okay, shit, let's get the fuck out of here. This guy's watching across. They're like, fuck this shit, man. We don't fucking need this shit. But yeah, they actually kind of fucking trolled that one though, but they got the back spawn, so that didn't really matter. But even then, I actually still don't think, even though they got the back spawn, like they actually did that anyway. That's just fucking dumb. But the point is, basically the whole time they prioritized P4. Didn't see OpTic do it one time. Bro, if they prioritize P4 one time, they fucking win the game. They actually win the game. If they even try to break out of P3 one time, they fucking win. Like one time. Just that one hill. That one hill's an example. You saw like the P5, like that, like, you know, hop on the hill. Shots is like, nah, like you hop on the hill. Like, I swear to God, he actually said that shit. Like, where he's like, bro, he was in office, get time, get time. He walks by the time, he pushes up, and then he says, get time, get time. Nigga, they were talking to you. They were talking to you. You're the guy by the hill. You get on the hill. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, nah, that's hilarious, actually. I kind of want to go back and watch that again and just fucking laugh at that real quick. He's literally like, fucking get time, get time. He's like, nah, you get time. But obviously he didn't say, oh, yeah, nah, you get time. But he was like, fuck, get time, get time. He just blacked out. You didn't even hear it. He's like, no, I'm shots, you motherfucker. I'm pushing out. Like, you're getting my time. You're getting my time. It was like right here, too. Yeah, it was literally right here. You're going to hear AG. First, you're going to hear AG right here. Get time. Walks by it. And then you're going to hear him go up here, push. He's like, get time, get time. Like, okay.
Tom. Let's go. You could be BS. Look in. Okay. Alright. You spawn BS. We're good. All flip.
Bro, he told you to do it. He told you.
Bro. Jack, one shot on the stairs. Alright. Okay, this is research. Tom. Let's go.
Get time. He's thinking like Dash is gonna do it. Bro, this is like an easy calm. Shotzi right here. Dashy, get on my time so I can push. Like, just say Dashy, get time. So simple, right? So simple. These are veteran Call of Duty players. 8 years plus of experience right here. Granted, he has nothing to do with this play. 8 years plus of experience in Call of Duty Pro League. 5 years. 5 years. This isn't about AG because, I mean, he's not even there. He literally just died. 5 years, 8 years. Somebody tell somebody, I'm getting on the hill. I'm pushing forward. One of you. This guy's on Mars. Look, he only has like fucking one eye. His other eye's fucking doing some voodoo shit. But like, he says, get to AG, who's even dead. He's dead. He's not even alive, but he knows. No one's on the hill. Get time.
You could be BS. Look.
So I'm not sure if Shotzi on his map just thinks he's right there. He should get on time, but nobody's touching it. Realistically, he should be the one because he's at an angle where like it should be Shotzi because he's at the angle where he could hide and he could watch over him, and then by that time everyone else is able to fucking come off spawn and help. Like he could literally. I played this map so many times, bro. You literally sit in this spot and the guy's on the hill and he just has to fucking look that way. It's easy. It's so easy.
Okay. Alright. Spawn BS. We're good. All flip. He's all flip. We're dark.
And now he dies from fucking Rencor because he was trying to get on the fucking thing because he had a push off his head glitch because fuck Dash.
Look in.
Because like this motherfucker doesn't want to hop on the time. He literally already has what you're trying to go for. You don't need to get on the time. You go on the time. Like, you know, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Pause. No, no one fuck me. But like,
okay.
Dude, to get on the time, bro. AG literally told you get on the time, and you're not doing it. Blackout. Bro, we're playing Black Ops 4 Blackout.
Let's go.
Get time. He's like,
You could be BS. Look in. Okay. Alright. You spawn BS.
then he's like, I'm gonna look at the same thing you're looking at, but you get time. But then before he has a chance,
We're good. All flip.
boom, he dies. He could have easily hopped on the time, bro. Could have easily hopped on the time. Small thing goes for 8 fucking seconds, but bro, they could have got a full.
You could be BS.
If he hops on the hill here and they get Rencor, because now if they get Rencor, these guys are not gonna be off spawn. This is like a full 30 that they could get. A full 30 just off of this. I swear to God, they could have got it. Like, and they had like the good side too. Had them all on the bad side.
Look in. Okay. Alright.
It's a damn shame. AG spawns in office, bro. He could easily, by the time they get this kill, he's in office. Office is locked down. Shotzi's in the hill, pushed up. Kenny off spawn, blocking the spawn. He could help on the crossfire. You could literally just sit, turtle. Shotzi, sit on the hill right there. Watch that. Him, watch this. Him, watch outer. He could literally help you. So you could actually look at that as well. It's a free setup. I see everyone do it, but OpTic. I see everybody do it. I'm not even here. I see everybody do it. But that's just like, yeah, that's the.
You spawn BS. We're good. All flip. He's all flip. We're dark. You can take it.
Not hopping on my fucking hill, man. Hop on the fucking hill, man. Damn. We're playing, man. We're not playing TDM.